I hope it's clear to you as to why inculcating listening skill is so important. But the biggest question is, if you think you lack the skills, then how to develop it? I'll give you 3 simple but very effective ways by which slowly but surely you will develop the habit of listening if practiced daily. So the first one, आज से आप प्रैक्टिस करो कि दूसरों को जहाँ तक हो सके बिना टोके आप सुनेंगे. Zip your lips जब दूसरे बात कर रहे हैं. इससे आपको दूसरों को सुनने और समझने की समझ बढ़ेगी. बिना पूरी बात सुने कोई भी जजमेंट या आंसर नहीं देंगे. इससे आप में एम्पैथी बढ़ेगी. एंड these are very important attributes of an effective communicator. So this was your first thing that you have to do. Second, learn to ask questions whenever possible. Asking questions helps you to keep your conversation going where you feel there are no common grounds to communicate. बहुत बार ऐसा होता है ना. So you can, जब आप बात कर रहे हो, ask simple छोटे questions so that the communication is going on. It also helps you to collect information about your ecosystem, which will help you in some or the other way. For example, you are in an office waiting for your turn to go for a meeting where few other people are also waiting for the same. Start a random conversation, even if you don't know the person sitting beside you. Since there are no common grounds, which I am presuming it to be, start by asking simple open-ended questions. Like, hi, I am X. Here for a meeting? Some answer will come, yes, no. Then you also go on, oh great, me too. Okay, where are you staying? Then some answer will come, oh, that's nice, I stay here near this and this. Which college? Okay, good. Your family here? Simple questions. The conversation may give you many such information which will be helpful for you in future. It's at least better than scrolling reels on your phone. Whether you are in an interview, among your peers, in family get-together, in a meeting, the power of listening without interrupting unnecessarily and asking questions by hearing them eagerly makes you a very effective communicator. Here, eagerly means you should not listen just for the sake of listening. Be present at the moment. Do not do multitasking at that point of time. Your audience should feel you are interested in the talk. Like somebody is talking and yeah. Huh? What did you say? It shouldn't be like this. Be present at that moment. Okay. If you are working in any organization, heading any team, then these 2 habits can make you master your negotiation skills and manage the conflicts effectively, which are very important attributes to be a very good leader. Well, many students ask me a very common question that, ma'am, I feel stupid of myself sometimes when I ask too many questions. People look at me and judge me and I feel embarrassed. मैं उनको एक ही जवाब देती हूँ, कोई क्या सोचता है, इससे क्या फर्क पड़ रहा है आपको? सोचने दो उनको. It's their way of thinking, not your problem. You can't change. तुम्हारे तो डाउट्स क्लियर हो रहे हैं ना, तुम्हारा तो नॉलेज बढ़ रहा है ना. Stop thinking as to what others are thinking of you and just start caring of your own growth and transformation. It's all in your mind. Nobody has time to think about you, and those who have time, he or she will never make fun of you. I hope that point was clear. Third and very effective way to enhance your listening skills is to hear to some audiobook, news, speech, podcast, etc. for at least 15 minutes a day regularly. You should know as to what is happening around you. Somewhere or the other, it will help you start a conversation or at least continue the conversation. You can find some interesting audios, podcast and all, and which is of your interest. आपको जिस भी फील्ड में इंटरेस्ट है, आप उसको सुनो. Find the speakers of your interest who motivates you, inspires you, and hear them. For example, I'll speak about myself. I like to hear Madam Sudha Murthy a lot. Now, I love how she is able to connect with the masses so easily despite being such an intellectual person. I like the way she uses the power of storytelling from small instances of our daily life to explain complex nature of human relationships. I like the way she, being a philanthropist, tries to understand the atrocities prevailing in the society and works for the effective people. Another example may be Jack Ma, co-founder of Alibaba Group. He inspires me to fight all odds, keep faith on myself, and chase my dreams until it is fulfilled. So I love listening to them and try to learn from their experiences. In the same way as I do, listen to audios or any other form of speech, drama, podcast, and figure out a few things. How are they communicating? Are they using examples? How are they starting? How are they ending their talk? Are they involving the audience? Are they aggressive or calm? And why? What type of language are they using in their content? Is their language simple or complex? Are they using metaphors, humor? Are they using analogy? All these things. Note down the interesting statements or new words used in their talk and try to use them in your talk. That will increase your vocabulary and even help you while preparing your content for any type of talk. But first and foremost, learn to stop procrastination and remind yourself every day, transformation does not happen overnight. It needs sheer dedication and perseverance. I'm damn sure you are ready to challenge yourself and get started.